Hello students, my name is Prerna and I'm your EVS teacher. And today from your EVS book Enviro, we are going to be studying chapter number 1. Now whenever we go outside, we meet maybe our relatives whom we have not met from quite a long time, or maybe we meet some uncle, auntie, our neighbors for the first time, or maybe after a long time if we meet someone. What is the question that they generally ask us? Oh, so which class are you in? If they know your name, then they might ask you, which class are you in? Which school are you in? What is it that you're doing nowadays? Questions like these, right? So they basically ask you to introduce yourself. So this chapter number 1 of your book Enviro is about yourself. So let us start reading this chapter. This is chapter number 1 and the name of the chapter is about us. So you have to tell about yourself. So there's a small kind of a form here that you need to fill. So you can paste your picture here and not of your childhood but of your present photograph, how you look right now. My name is, so let's say your name is Rohan. So my name is Rohan. I am a boy. I am 7 years old. Which class are you studying in? Then you write the name of your school. Where do you live? Then your father's name, mother's name, and your birthday, and what is your favorite hobby. All right. So now let us start reading this chapter. When we are born as babies. We grow into children and later into adults. So what are you right now, child or an adult? Right now you are a child. We all have grown one more year older after 1 year. When we grow, every part of our body also grows, right? Now there's a picture, there are two pictures here which tells that a boy grows into a man and a girl, she grows into a woman. All right. So this is a child and this is an adult. Same is the case here. Child and then an adult. Each one is special. Always remember this. All of you are special in your own ways. If we look around, we would find that we all are same yet different in many ways. That is why each one of us is special. If we look at ourselves in the mirror, we see that we have a face which is different from the face of others, and nobody has such eyes or ears or nose or cheeks that we have. So no one is our duplicate. Someone might resemble us, someone might look like us, but someone cannot have the exact same face or the exact eyes that we have. So we can say that we are very special. No one in the whole world is exactly like us. All right. And you should never ever feel bad. Oh, I have a crooked nose. Oh, I have very, small eyes. I have very broad eyes. You are special in your own way. Generally, the part of our body which we think is, uh, it's a little different from others. That is, in fact, what makes you special. So always be happy with the way God has made you. Now we talk about hobbies. What is a hobby? Hobby is something that you generally like to do in your free time. We all like to do many things in our free time. Something that we enjoy doing in our free time is known as our hobby. Now, why do we do these things? We do such things for our happiness. Different people have different hobbies, such as playing, reading, swimming, singing, gardening, etc. Right? Now, here is one small thing that I want all of you to do from today itself. Sit for some time, spend some time with yourself, and explore within yourself that what are the things that you really like, or maybe what are the things that you're good at. You might be very good at writing poems, or you might be very good at playing cricket, you might be very good at singing, you might be very good at writing stories, maybe, or maybe reading books. Maybe you have a very good command over a language, could be English, Hindi, or any other language. So whatever you think you are good at, what you need to do in that case is start doing that thing in your free time. Make that as your hobby. And gradually, a lot of people think that, oh, it's a hobby and I can do it in my free time. How does that make any difference? But sometimes what happens is that your hobby becomes your passion. And then gradually you want to become that, you want to pick up that hobby as your profession, right? Like I, since my childhood, I always liked reading the lessons to my siblings, to my younger siblings. So whatever, he used to study in his class, and when we used to come back home, I used to open his books to see what all he has done, and I used to teach that, and it was my hobby. I liked teaching him, and today I became a teacher, and I'm very happy with it. So start exploring what your hobby is, and always remember you are special in your own way. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed reading this chapter.